Guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Steve if you haven't seen the channel before, and all I want to do today is give you a very quick idea of what us gold panners that really love doing what we do for fun, not for any monetary incentives or anything like that, but just purely for fun, we'll do. Now, I had a tip off from a guy who lives near the top of Scotland that in England there were some eroding cliffs that used to be glacial cliffs. Now, he's told me that if I went down to these cliffs and dug 2 or 3 foot down under the beach, started looking for some red brownish clay, and also go to the part of the cliffs which is quite dangerous, to be honest, where there was just nothing but red and brown clay. He says, get a load up, you know, give it a go, see what can happen. So basically we have filled this bucket full of clay, because you are only allowed by law in England to take away 1 bucket of material. No pebbles, no stones, no rocks, nothing. You can only have sand or clay, which is what we've got. We have basically classifying it down, which is what I'm doing here at this moment in time. That is actually the second lot that I've done, and we are getting out the big stones, which are here, and then what I'm going to do is, if I can just take this pan out a minute, what we are left with in the bottom is the dirt, some fine stones, which we're going to classify down again with a household sieve, so I can get it really, you know, make sure everything's out of it that shouldn't be in there. And you never know, I might pan it out in the end. I might even sluice it, to be honest. I've got a sluice that I use at home, which is just basically a drain pipe with some matting in it. I set that up and just run it through there, see what we get. Again, we do this because we love going out, spending time. You know, I took the kids with me when we did this, and they love just digging things up. They love going to the rivers and playing in the water. And my little girl, she controls the sluice. My lad, he uses the hand pump. And my other little girl, she'll sit there and she'll classify everything. We do it because we love it. It's a hobby. We're not trying to get rich. Because we live in England, we know there's not a lot of gold around in England. You know, certain people on YouTube have found gold in rivers in England, and well done to them. You know, I'm just trying to say, yes, there's some here, no, there's some not, and I'm trying to find different ways of finding the gold. So, like I said, this is from a beach. They used to be glacial cliffs. They've eroded so much that there used to be 13 Roman villages on top of these cliffs that just vanished. You know, there's somebody there with a farm just now that when they moved into the place 10-15 years ago, they had so much room on their farm. They were so happy, but now they are having to knock down their dairy purely for the fact that the cliffs have eroded so much. Their dairy is now overhanging the cliffs, so they've had to knock it down. That's how fast these cliffs are going. It's about, you know, it doesn't sound a lot, but it's about 1 millimetre every 6 months falls and drops into the sea. You know, so yeah, it was a bit dangerous really to be out doing it, but we've done it, and you know, as soon as I get any results, if I do find anything, I'll make a part 2 to this video. If I don't, you won't hear of me again. But, you know, keep up the good work, everyone that's out there doing what they're doing, and hopefully I'll see you soon.